Good Thursday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective general energy reading for today, Thursday, June the 13th, 2024. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you'd like to make a donation to the cause, to the channel for this reading, you could do so through PayPal and or Cashapp. And remember, the most important part of this reading is you. So make sure that you are open to the messages that are being offered here. And if you feel that someone else is able to benefit from this reading, go ahead and share this reading out. Thank you so very much. So we have Judgment and the Hermit. So you are on a path, you are on a journey to something new, something brilliant, something amazing, a transition, if you will, an opportunity to do a retake. And the Hermit is stepping into that divine wisdom energy. It's taking just a step back and sitting in a place, in a space to where you are not affected by outside distractions or people or situations or responsibilities or obligations. The Hermit card, or the original Hermit card, which is the Hermit with the light and the lantern, and that inside that lantern is a star, and that star is what guides you to your dreams and desires through your connection with spirit. So I feel here that you have this opportunity for this take two, for this transformation, for this transition, a time of not just spiritual, standing in your spiritual power, but also taking back power on a physical, earthly level, and coming into this time of transition and allowing this Hermit energy, allow this wisdom to guide you towards the dreams, desires, the wishes to be fulfilled. And one of those wishes, I feel, is stepping into the energy of abundance, a very abundant and prosperous time, a new home, new opportunities, new growth, new adventures, a new car, going back to school, learning something new, and working on self, which is very, very, very important when you are going through this transformational time, to continue to work on building self, to continue to speak one's truth without compromising your integrity or who you are, continuing to make decisions through spirit, continuing to connect with spirit on a divine level, opening up your heart, being filled with gratitude for the path that you are on, using one's intuition, connecting to one's creative, passionate side, recognizing that everything that you are capable and able of creating for yourself should be appreciated and recognized, right? I know sometimes when our wishes are granted, our dreams come true, and when we have manifested that one thing that we've always wanted, we have a tendency to go one of two ways. We fear because we don't want to lose it. We don't want to be wrong. We don't want to be judged. We don't want to be seen as boastful. We don't want to put it all out there on display. We try to hide it, and we try to downplay it. And then there's the other side, which is very boastful, singing about it, very happy, very grateful, very much in gratitude. And we can do both and still be in a place of accepting, still be in a place of gratitude, and still be in a place of sharing with the world how we were able to create what it is that we created with our connection, our divine connection to spirit, that co-creation relationship, and also by working on ourselves and allowing ourselves to know that we are worthy of the great and wonderful and beautiful things that are inherently divinely ours. And that Nine of Pentacles energy, she is enjoying the fruits of her labor, but she is still growing. She is still expanding. She is still manifesting, right? And with that Temperance energy, it's the continuation of work on self, and knowing that as you can work on self, you can do the physical, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual work, but sometimes you also have to be in a position of receiving it and being grateful for it. And that's the balance that is being asked of you here today, right? We don't have to go all the way one way or another. There's this energy of balance. There's this energy of being able to sit in a place and a space of the continuation of work on self, and the continuation of the appreciation of the work that is done on self, if that makes sense. So continue to do what you are doing. Continue to do what you desire to do. Continue to connect with Spirit on a divine co-creation spiritual level with the wisdom that you have acquired through this connection with Spirit. Be open to the gifts that Spirit's offering you. Be open to the new job. Be open to the new ideas. Be open to the new and next adventure. And continue working on self, but also continue to recognize and recognize and know that you are worthy of the recognition that you are getting from your ability to work on self and continue to create as you sit in a position of growth. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. All right, so let's see. So, and that Ace of Pentacles can also be going back to school, getting the money to go back to school, getting the money, acquiring the abundance to do something completely different. It could be acquiring the abundance to buy a new house, acquiring the abundance to move to wherever you wanted to move to. Perhaps you wanted to move there before and you weren't able to do that. And now that you have put yourself in this position of connecting with your divine wisdom, you've come up with the ideas on, yes, this is how I do it. Yes, I can. And we have three major arcana cards: the Temperance, the Hermit, and the Judgment. So this is a big, huge transformation for you, and it allows you to follow your passion. It allows you to, I said it's kind of like a take two, right? Kind of like a redo. You get the ability to step into an energy that you thought you get the opportunity to step into an energy or an idea or an opportunity that you thought was already gone. It was complete. It was done. There wasn't any room for it. There wasn't any reason to continue that path. But you get the opportunity to try it again. This was your passion. This is something that you truly desire to do. And I kind of feel with the Boundaries card, the reason why you weren't able to do it before was because someone interfered or interrupted. So we're setting up boundaries. We are recognizing that we are a divine being having this human experience, and that there are other humans who don't feel that way. So they do whatever they can do to manipulate a situation or deceive or distract. So we're setting up boundaries, and we're connecting to our higher self, and we're not allowing people on the outside to distract. We're having compassion, not just for ourselves, but for the world around us, because it can be a pretty energy consuming time being out there in the world and being out there around different types of people and different types of energies. So that's why it's important to set those boundaries. We have Innocence. Beloved one, everyone is... Oh Hold on for a second. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork or perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that you may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So this is releasing and letting go of anything that any heavy energy that you may be carrying, and offering it to spirit, offering it to source, so you're able to move forward. You're able to plant the seeds. You're able to tap into that divine goddess energy, that fire magic, that passion, that independence, that strength, that courage. And we also have ground and center. So as you're creating this transformation and planting those seeds, ground and center, release any energy that you may feel could be possibly holding you back from this time of transformation, from this time of transition. Ground yourself, center yourself, follow your passion, set your boundaries, and work your magic. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.